What was the record that you heard that blew your mind and warped your young face?
I would say I had an older sister that was 5 years older than me. She had records in her room. Well, I would say there's two different levels here. Smoking in the boys' room by
Brownsville Station.
Brownsville Station, the 45. I had that as a little kid, right?
Nice.
So that was my first little thing. I had like, Welcome Back Carter, 45. Yeah. I played too, and then, but then I heard
we had the same record collection.
Yeah, right. That was sort of like when you had your little record player, and then my sister had a hi-fi system, kind of a real record player in her bedroom, and she had the first Montrose album. And when I heard the beginning of Bad Motor Scooter, I freaked out, ran into her room, and was just like, "What's this?" And it's like, then I started grabbing the needle, play that again, like play that tune again, and she's like, "Well, you're gonna screw up my records," and then I couldn't go in there for a while, but then she knew, like, dude, this kid's getting like more into my records than I even care about them. And so she taught me how to run the record. So that first Montrose album, man, I mean, it was insane. That album just spoke to me. So I would say Hook, that. And then the other album I cranked a lot back then was Zeppelin 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then also another album around the same time was a third album that really I liked a lot. Was that she had was the Baby's Head First album.
Oh, yeah.
So those three records were kind of like, different records, man. But those, and then I got a guitar, and then I learned how to play guitar from the first Montrose album and the Led Zeppelin 2 album. Those two albums taught me how to play guitar.
Wow.
And I would pick up the needle, and I'd be down, 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 down. And that's how you learn how to play guitar, by picking up the fucking needle. And it was hit and miss. And then you had a friend that would show you stuff. Brian Kehoe?
Why do I know that name?
Merv. He works for Dunlop. He played with Jerry Cantrell for a while. He was a local guy.
Okay.
I remember going to his house, and like when I was a kid, I barely knew how to play guitar. And like he knew how to play like Over the Hills and Far Away. And I was like, oh my God, like if I could just play that one song, I'd be happy, right? So I remember him would show us and this other friend of mine, Brad, kind of stuff like that. And that's how you learn how to play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now it's
you fell in love with these old records, and they changed your life, and they kind of like spoke to you in a language. That's how it is for me. It's like the music that doesn't speak the language that you understand, as soon as you fucking hear it, those songs should be easy to ignore. Mic drop.
I hear you, man. And when you're that age, you're really particular about what you like, man. I mean, it was like,
if it doesn't fuck you up for life, then it's not. Right. I don't understand that language.
Yeah. Well,
you want it to ruin your life. You're like, fuck, exactly. Give me more of that.
You're looking for something to ruin your life.
About ruin your life.
Go ahead, hit me in the face again.
Yeah. So, it's just crazy, man. But the older sister takes me to go see Lynyrd Skynyrd, Dan the Green, 1977, Peter Frampton, right? Because she's 5 years older than me, and she always hung out with some people a couple of years older than her. So, she let my mom take me to see Skynyrd 77, man. I went to Dan the Green, man, and girls in tube tops and this whiff of like this fucking like, what's that smell? And this like in the air. I mean, I just wanted everything. I wanted to be part of all that, man. I was just like, I'm all in. And that was like the age of like, fucking, I don't know, I was like 13 years old or something.
Well, I feel like that's when some people, not me, because I would never do that, could actually smoke weed. Now the shit's so strong you can't even smoke it. So it's crazy,
dude. It's insane. Yeah, one hit and it's like you forget where you live, man. Like, right. Where's my wallet? Where do I live? It's just like,
yeah, it's not a gateway drug. It's the drug. I feel like it's like fentanyl or something. It's got some crazy shit in it. I don't understand it. So, yeah, I mean, not that, like I said, not that I would know, but But yeah, back then it was a different time, and the weed was dirt, and and that's okay.
That's okay, man. Give me some Thai stick. You can't get Thai stick anymore.
No, well, Chong has it all.
Sean, I think he lives in Oakland too.
I believe, of course
I
he
swear,
does.
Smokeland they call it. I swear I saw him at the store, man. And like, talk about, he was. I mean, he was like a couple aisles over. I go, man, that's Chong. Like, I swear, man. And talk about starstruck, dude. Like more so than like, that cheats a Chong. That's Chong.
Yeah.
Well, dude,
Yeah.
Big Bamboo was in my older brother's record collection, and you would sneak in there and listen to it, much like you would sneak in the Montrose. So
Did you ever roll a joint with that paper?
the free paper? No, because I don't smoke. I don't do drugs.
You don't do that.
I
You're
don't
not
do
like
that.
that anymore.